I read online that I should get here as early as possible so I can get a parking spot. And it's 5 o'clock in the morning. The visitor center opens at 8. I've never been here before. It's 5:40 now. Yeah, just waiting for the sun to rise. So disgusting. Oh wow, that is huge. just left Zion. It was definitely overkill getting there at like 5 in the morning. And now I'm at the same campsite that I was about 2 years ago. Now, the summer of 2023, when I came down to some of the national parks, my original intention for that was to go to all 5. When I left and I was driving, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go to Zion. And then I saw the sign for Capitol Reef.
Starting route to Capitol Reef National Park.
And I just decided, oh, screw it. Like, Zion's probably just going to be so busy. It was the end of June. So I was like, eh. So I just went to Capitol Reef and Canyonlands. And then it doesn't make any sense because I'm all worried about, oh, what if my car breaks down or something. I like went home and then I did a separate trip to Bryce. I always feel like, all right, like you got a little bit, you better just accept that and just cut your losses before they happen and just get out of here. But I'm doing it this time, okay? For real. My car's running better than it ever has. I finally put new engine mounts in. It costs like $400, but totally worth it. I had no idea how good the engine sounds. I always thought this car was just gonna blow up one day, the vibration. As soon as you started it, the steering wheel's like shaking and I actually got a brand new battery. Like, AutoZone was right by the freeway entrance. So when I say I just got a brand new battery, I really mean it. So that's in there, and then also I got an oil change, got my tires rotated, so I feel really good. This car is amazing. It's 20 years old.
Oh, I gotta get up.
This is what it's all about to me. Just hanging out in my car. It's just so cool you can just do stuff like this. A little after 8. Okay, finally ready to go. A little later of a start than yesterday. But that was good. I got a lot of sleep. here I just am doing stuff I shouldn't. Look at this place. I can't believe this. Yesterday, I didn't even know this overlook existed. I wasn't even gonna drive that route. I was gonna go a different way. So it was like a last minute thing. I looked this place up. I was like, yeah, sure. Maybe that'll be like the halfway point and I'll just sleep there. It's a little cold though. But I'm gonna try to get out in the middle of the night because I'm sure the stars are incredible here. Then I want to get the sunrise too. And then tomorrow we go to Capitol Reef. When I woke up this morning, I checked my oil and it was showing like not that far above minimum. So I had a little bit of a panic and naturally I Googled it. I Googled, how do you check your oil? And it said, make sure you're on a level surface. And then I thought, oh, well, my car is kind of leaning. That spot was definitely not level. But I was still so worried about it. Today is Tuesday, and I got an oil change on Thursday. I went to the national park, went to Bryce, and then I went to the state park. And then while I was at the state park, I checked my oil again. And I was so scared that, I don't know. But it is, my car has got plenty of oil. So there's nothing to worry about. Some of these roads are just unnerving. Like, they're amazing, and there's that feeling of, like, how am I here, and how is this real? But then also, I'm like, if anything happens, like that, the pass I drove today, I was not prepared for that, and I had no idea what I was getting into. What was that? It's just so much fun, the simplicity of it. Like, it's just me in this little car. I don't recommend it. Be safe out there. And I don't think I should be doing this either, but I just gotta do it. Alright, there's nothing left to do but drive away. I kept laying there like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Alright, next stop, Capitol Reef. But first we'll get gas. And then there's gas right outside of the park, so I'm gonna do that and then we'll go into the park. I don't know what the next stretch of road holds. I hope it's not like the last section. I have no idea if that's in focus because I can't look at the camera, but this is crazy. This is the craziest place I've ever been. I just went through a big mountain pass. It's like a forest, and then you drive into this. I mean, what? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Just filled up. Now we're back to driving in Crazyville. Not to keep reiterating that it's crazy, but it is. Like, wow. I'm so dumb. I can't tell if I'm getting that in frame. But that is not something that should ever be in the rear view of this car. honestly in front of the windshield either. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out. So I'm just outside of Canyonlands right now. Back in the spot that I camped in the first time I came here. And I've been here a few hours. Made this thing for no reason. So my plan is to get up bright and early tomorrow, go to Canyonlands, then go over to Dead Horse again, and come back here to sleep. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go to Arches, because I got big plans over there. But yeah, that road between Capitol Reef and when you get on to like the highway I-70 and you can go to Green River and then over to Moab, that stretch there is still like terrifying to me. It just feels so remote. And yeah, I will never do that again with this car. I've done it twice now. Can't believe I did it twice. But yeah, I'm not doing it again. Anyway, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Early start. It's a little after 6 right now. Heading to Arches. I got out of my car like half an hour ago to, take a leak. And as I was doing that, I realized there was a van parked not that far from me, and it was really dark, so I don't think they could see that, but I was like, yeah, I'm definitely leaving now. Had to leave this, had to flee this scene of the crime. I didn't even know they were back there. I saw somebody pull up, like, late in the evening yesterday, but I thought they left. But I guess they had pulled behind me. They were really quiet. I didn't hear anything. So that's my morning. Now I'm gonna go get gas in Moab. We are once again full. Now it's on to Arches. 1 minute after 7 right now. I didn't realize the visitor center doesn't open till 9. It's only 7:40. So I'm just looking at the map. Unfortunately, it's looking pretty cloudy. And it might stay that way all weekend. So that kind of puts a damper on what I had planned, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll figure something else out to do. Alright, pin was acquired. That was a hard decision. That's the best selection I've seen in any of the other parks. Now we're making the ascent. I'm so excited. I've never been here before, so I don't even know what to expect really, besides what I've seen online, but it's always different when you come and see it for yourself.
Be careful. I'm coming down.
I just did Delicate Arch. I didn't quite get to do what I envisioned. My original intentions were to stay there about 3 hours in the dark so I could get a star time lapse. Given the cloud cover, it wasn't gonna happen. But right now, what I'm thinking I want to do before I leave, since I can't get pictures of the stars, when I was driving in, I noticed there's a really good overlook of the highway right when you're driving into the park. And so I kind of want to just stop there for about an hour and just try to do some light trails. I don't know where I slept last night. I got here at midnight. So let's see. It's starting to get a little light. I was pretty wiped last night. Ooh, it's chilly. I don't know why I started driving. I should have just picked one of those spots by the park and gone to sleep. But I made it to somewhere. You want to see my favorite one I did this trip? Look at this. Look at the light rays. It's so cool. I still feel really self-conscious because your camera is just constantly doing the shutter sound. People are like, "Oh, are you taking my picture? I'm gonna kick your ass." That's what I always think's gonna happen. But, you know, only one person asked me what I was doing. I was just like, yeah, I'm doing a time lapse. And he's like, all right, have a good morning. So it's fine. Some of these, they flicker too much, so I have to try to figure out why, or how to... It's like the white balance, I guess. This one's pretty cool, too. But it's got that flickering. But really, this trip was all about taking pictures. For me, doing time lapses specifically. And that's what spurred it on, was I was going to do a star time lapse at Delicate Arch. I had that thought in December. And I was like, well, I have to go now. I have to go there. Yeah, so now I did it. I did the trip that I wanted to do 2 years ago. I got all my pins, minus the Dead Horse pin, because I didn't see one there that was like branded with the state park. And I got to do some time lapses, which was amazing. I really pushed myself to just, if I saw something cool, just set your camera up and just let it go. But yeah, I just want to say that, you know, doing these little trips, they really mean a great deal to me. I mean, this is where I grew up, and I never bothered to go see any of those places until I was 23. That was the first time I went to a national park in my home state. And, you know, it's not from lack of opportunity. I just didn't care. I thought this was like the worst state in the country, which it definitely isn't. It's a pretty cool place to live. It has its problems. I have my issues with it, but just all the land here, it's pretty special. There's a lot of places that you don't have access like this, and that's also another reason that I really wanted to go do this trip, because I worry about, you know, what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't even know where I am right now. Like, I just pulled in here in pitch black and went to bed. Not a bad view. I just moved my car so I'm in a better spot, because I don't even know where I parked last night. I was just like, I'm tired, this looks good. So now I kind of relocated. But what a cool thing to be able to just do that. It makes me, like, maybe it doesn't make sense, but it makes me feel, like, really safe in my life. As long as you can do stuff like this, I feel like I'm gonna be okay. But I don't know, maybe it won't always be like this. Just making me some water. I didn't even wash this pan since the couscous. Oh well. That's probably way too much water for potatoes. For two, can repurpose that water in that thing. Just the breakfast of champions here. This is a lot of potatoes. I figure I may as well just get going. I didn't finish all my potatoes though, so